Hey kids, welcome back to Skyrim Forever, Episode 5. Now what we did is we started with a mod called Live Another Life Alternate Start. It's a really popular mod. Lets you choose where you're going to start so you don't have to do the start from vanilla Skyrim. I love that phrase, vanilla Skyrim. I think I saw that movie once. So that, we started in an inn. If you remember, we were a patron inn, kind of a boring way to start, but we basically avoided going over this whole carriage ride, cart ride, dragon attack, all the stuff that happens in the regular start, which, if you've ever played this game before and played more than one character, you've done that a couple of times, many times, usually for most of us. I played this game, back on Xbox, 4 or 5 years ago when it came out. Multiple times, started a bunch of times, and, so I didn't have any mods. Okay, wait, well, here we are going to the Guardian Stone. So usually you do this after what we're about to do, but we're going up the back way. So these just give you some powers or whatever. A little buff to your learning ability early in the game. So you can sort of configure your character. Now, like I was saying, I used to play on Xbox, and the first few times I played, I would do the old jack of all trades type of thing. So I'd start as a thief, I'd end up being a mage, I'd go and fight, Then I started doing more specialized characters, which is kind of what I'm more into now. But we're just going to go with the mage stone just because I want to level that up more quickly. I probably actually will be fighting more, which just means I'm naturally going to be, leveling that up more quickly. Whereas the mage, I just want to get a little better at it and use it a little more sparingly, though. Alright, so here we are at Helgen. Now, this was the scene of a dragon attack. We were, about to get assassinated. Okay, so this is a burnt corpse, and then if you actually read this journal entry, it's pretty funny because it's actually kind of told from your perspective as in the vanilla start. And if you want to pause and read that, if you're not familiar with the game, go for it. But basically you were a prisoner, you were about to get executed, not assassinated, and dragon came, all this crazy stuff happened, and then you go run. You basically run right into that spot that we just ran into. And you fight all these guards. Now, what's going to happen now is they're already dead. You can pick one side to run out with, and then the other side's your enemy. So, Stormcloak, this guy's already dead. Now, we would have fought him in the regular game. We would have fought against him. But what we're basically doing is trying to find some clue here, which will lead us into the next chapter, which we're then going to proceed to actually do. Because we just totally missed the whole setup of this start. Alright, so I'm just gonna loot, maybe, take some stuff. The thing is, the way this dungeon is arranged, it's really good for setting up your character, so you can get some armor right away off these dead bodies. Right here you can sort of level up your lockpicking skills. A few cages with a little loot in it. So it's kind of like a tutorial level, which again, I don't need to be doing this. I've played this game way too many times to be doing that start every time, but I kind of wanted to come back here and just explore. Now, I really didn't actually need to come in this way, as you'll see, but it's good just to get you back sort of into the rhythm of the main game. And here we go. See, if you want to be a mage, you automatically have this armor, this hood and robes that will increase your magicka. So it's really good. You sort of pick and choose even here what your play style is gonna be. And I think you start off with that flame spell, or you might pick it up right here. Or I think you picked up a shock spell, right there. So you can have a shock or a flame spell early on in the game, because I think you always get that flame spell when you start. So we got a bunch of and also, you know, hey, I've played a game where I will load every one of these things in here and go sell it at the store first chance you get. So what's cool though is we have another mod, Cloaks of Skyrim, I think is what's causing these cloaks, and there's a cape. So that's actually not in the vanilla game, but it's cool the way it's kind of incorporated in to like all these NPCs inventory, and we're gonna see what we look like wearing these things. Imperial, no thanks. We are Stormcloaks. We are Nords, and we are gonna check out a cape. Looks better than a cloak on this character, and I like how the logo is down at the bottom. So when we have you know, our bow and arrow quiver on our back, you'll still be able to see that logo because the other ones were kind of in the middle. All right. So yeah, that ended up being a dead end. If you didn't notice, we were supposed to go through there, but it had caved in, which is what happens after you go through there in the game. So we can't get through there anymore. So had to go back out, basically out the back in the exit. And here's Rayloff, our old buddy, who helped us run away from the dragon in the regular game. And we're gonna save his life here. So basically, you know, we would fight our way out with him. And there's a bear. It's pretty fun. I'm sure I'll do it at some point if I do other playthroughs with other characters, because it's pretty intense. But I'm sure most of you have seen it already. If not, you know, there's plenty of other playthroughs out there where people start. So now we are getting out, because this place is gonna cave in. So we don't even have time to loot the rest of it. We might. I don't think there's anything good up there anyway. So what we're gonna do is just get out and follow this guy down to Riverwood, which is where the game really starts. And you start getting quests and meeting people, and there's a lot of stuff to do down there.
Huh?
So we still have 2 followers now.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
I can't even remember
No
their
way
names,
to
to
know
be
if
honest.
anyone else
But,
made it out alive.
let's see.
But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
All right.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road.
All right. So we're gonna go see
Sure,
his
she'd
sister,
help
who's
you
gonna
out.
help us get the
It's
ball
probably
rolling.
best if we split up.
I love how this
I wouldn't have
guy.
made it
He
without your
always
help
says we
today.
have to split up, and then we just stick together. Though I never understood that part of the game. He's like,
You
we
know,
should probably
you
split
should
up,
go to
and then you
Windhelm
just
and
follow
join the
him to
fight
his
to free
sister's
Skyrim.
anyway.
You've seen
And
the
like, you
true
can't
face of
even
the
really get
Empire
rid of him.
here
You
today.
can definitely walk a little faster
If
than
anyone
him.
will know what the coming of the dragon means.
But besides
it's
that,
over.
you know, I don't know. All right. So yeah, we probably are gonna join the Stormcloaks, though. I don't know if I want to do all those Civil War. You know, you raid all these towns and stuff. It's kind of fun, but I think we're gonna go more off the beaten path with this
See that
character
ruin
and
up
maybe
there?
do some side
Bleak
quests.
Falls
Oh wait, here
Tower.
we go. So
Never
that is
understood
where
how my sister could stand
we're
living in the
really gonna
shadow of
start
that place.
our path to being
I guess you get used to
the
it.
Dragonborn. And that's a story for another episode, but we're going to learn a little bit about it here as we go into Riverwood. Now, there were some wolves around there, and kind of glitched out a little here, because we heard the
Looks like
wolves. We didn't
nobody
really
here
see
knows what
them.
happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably
But what
working
happens
in her
is
lumber mill.
A dragon! I
they
saw a
kind of
dragon!
invade the town,
What?
but it was
What is it
kind of
now,
messed
Mother?
up. So I think
It was as big as the
what we're
mountain
going to
and
do
black
is
as
just...
night. It flew right over
oh
the
yeah,
barrel.
listen to this lady talk about the dragons.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this...
This
you'll
should be
turn
good.
crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill
So
us
yeah, I
all, then
have
you'll
the
believe
HUD
me.
turned kind of low. I hope
Almost
you
a
can read
grown
the
man.
subtitles if you
Won't
can't
be
hear
long
it.
before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
But
Don't worry, Uncle Raylo.
they're kind
I
of just
won't let
explaining
those
what
soldiers
happened.
sneak
A
up on
dragon
you.
attack. You know,
Now,
what are we gonna
Raylo,
do? There
what's
hasn't been
going on?
dragons here in I think
You two
hundreds
look
of
pretty
years.
well done in.
So we're gonna listen to what
I
this
can't
guy has
remember
to say.
when I last-
It's pretty inspirational.
Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater.
Because see, at this
Crossing.
point, Ulfric is the
Like
hero
they
to
knew
these
us
people.
outside.
We're,
We waited.
oh god, this guy will never
That
shut
was,
up. He's gotta
2
go.
days ago.
All right.
We stopped in Helgen this morning. And I
All
thought
right.
It was all over.
Need something?
Lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start
This
chopping.
guy.
The cowards.
Oh my
They
God.
wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair
Gotta move
trial.
away because I don't
Priests
need anything.
For fighting for your own people.
Yeah. So
all
anyway,
of
so
Skyrim
Ulfric
would
is
have
kind
seen
of
the
he's
truth
the
then.
hero. He's the
But then,
you know he killed the
nowhere,
king with his voice,
a
so he has
dragon
these
attacked.
shouts.
You don't mean
And
a real
Everyone
live-
here really admires
I can
him.
hardly believe it myself. And I
And,
was
um,
there. As
He's a
strange as
legend,
it
and
sounds,
basically
he'd be
we
dead
just
if
came
not for that
from,
dragon.
or you know, we didn't,
Usually
but
managed to
your
slip away.
character at this point was supposedly had
You
been
really
about
the
to
first
be
make it to Riverwood?
executed,
Nobody
and
else has
Ulfric
half
was
the
next
south
in
coast
line
yet,
after you.
as far as
So
I know.
Good.
when the dragon came,
Maybe we can lay up for a while.
it was to
I
save
hate
you
to put your family in danger,
from being executed. But everyone far and
Nonsense.
wide right now
You and your friend
thinks
are
it was
welcome
there
to
to
stay
save
here as long
Ulfric,
as you
and
need.
maybe it was
Let
there to
me
save him
worry about the
also.
Imperials.
But
Any
mostly
friend
it
of
was there to
Raylos
save you.
is a
I
friend
mean,
of
trust
mine.
me.
Here's the key
You're
to
the one
house.
that's
Stay as
got
long
the
as
thing
you
with
like.
dragons. But
If there's
Ulfric can
anything else you
shout,
need, just let me know.
and okay, so this lady is gonna hook us up with some nice stuff. A tent. That's also part of a mod. I don't think they have that in the vanilla game. And our favorite snack, bread. We'll take some of that. And oh, hunting brew mead, the good stuff. Healing and well,
There is
might as
something
well
you
take
could do for all of us here.
some
The
food
Jarl
too.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is
And
defenseless.
now we have a little mission to
We need to get
continue on the
word to Jarl
path of
Balgruuf in
learning
Whiterun to send whatever
about the
troops he
dragons,
can.
why they're back,
If you'll do that for
and
me,
our
I'll
role
be
in it.
your debt.
is to go to Whiterun. And
You
supposedly it's
sound
to help
familiar.
these guys, but guess
I
what?
ought to get back to work before I miss.
I'll give you a
but
little spoiler alert.
if anyone else is
Nobody is going to kill these
Who's that?
dragons except for us. Telling the
worry.
Jarl, their men,
Sure
I
he
mean,
made
they're
it
going to
out.
help. They are going to
It'll
help.
take more than a
But
dragon to stop
mostly
Ulfric's
it's us.
storm
Like,
cloak.
they're never going to do it
I'll
without
let them
us
into the house and,
in the whole game.
you know, show them where everything
It's just
is.
not going to happen.
Help them drink up our meal, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
All right.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
All right. So let's
you
just
saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like?
this guy.
As big as a house?
Hod. He's so great. Yeah, even bigger than a house. I
Well,
wasn't
I'll
even there,
be-
but I just
That
gotta
would be a
pretend
sight to
because
see.
I'm kind of posing
Not
as the
that
guy
I
that was
actually
there.
want to see one,
But you
understand.
know what? I was there in
I hope
spirit.
that dragon stays
My
far
spirit was
away
there.
from here.
And I was, I guess maybe we can say I had a dream that I was there, because I woke up in an inn that morning.
Talos guide to
Although I think it's been quite a few days since then. All right, so Rayloff, here we are. Yes, we are gonna take,
I'm going to rest up here a while
all your
before
mead.
heading to Windhelm.
and we're gonna pet
Be
your,
careful.
or most of it. I think we left one. Gonna pet your dog, and now we're gonna go back into the Riverwood Trader and
Well, one of us has to do
see
something.
if we can unload some of our supplies.
No adventures,
And
no theatrics,
I happen to
no
know we're
thief
gonna definitely
chasing.
get like a really
Well,
important
what are you
quest
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
right here.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
sorry.
you overheard, but the Riverwood
Okay.
Trader is still open. Feel free to
But
shop.
you know, my character is like whatever.
Some may call this junk.
What have you got to say?
Me,
I'm
I
not like
call
looking
them
to help this guy out right
treasures.
now. Because the thing about Skyrim is everyone needs help with everything, so you can't help everyone. He doesn't have anything good for sale, but we're gonna unload battle axe. I'm not a two-handed fighter. Gone. Dagger. No. Long. Some iron is not good when we have steel. We'll keep a steel. We'll get rid of one axe. So yeah, we picked up some good loot. We are already up to 400 gold again. And we got, you know, haven't done that much. Got too many cloaks and capes, so let's get rid of, definitely you can unload that Imperial stuff. Duplicates. Ooh, face cover. That might come in handy. Alright, fur helmet. I can't see wearing a fur helmet. Alright. Hide. We don't need that. Imperial. No. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that. That novice hood should come in handy, and it actually does look kind of stylish. So we got some decent potions. Don't need to get rid of. Oh, there's that. Remember that butterfly wing off the bandit leader? We'll keep that as a souvenir of our first dungeon. Oh, yeah. Cave bear pelts. Wow. I think we have to, or cave troll, I meant. I think we're going to have to turn that into something, maybe,
we did have
if I remember.
Break.
Because that was kind of a
We still
legendary
have plenty
fight.
to sell.
All right,
Robbers
so
were only
here's
after one
this...
thing.
we'll
An
listen.
ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could.
I'll help you get that
I've
back.
got
See,
some
we
coin
need the
coming
claw.
in
We
from
get
my
the claw
last
anyway.
shipment.
We need it for another
It's yours
quest.
if you bring my claw back.
So it's really easy
Going to get those
to
thieves
fill
and
this
head
quest
to
for him
Bleak
because
Falls
you
Barrow
can't even
northwest
get
of
anywhere
town.
in this game without doing it.
Yes. So now you don't have to go.
But you don't really even need to come back
Oh,
and give it to
really?
him.
Well,
like,
I think
who
your new
cares?
helper here needs a
But I
guide.
do like this little town. I do come here a
No,
lot. So,
Buy the 8.
and his
Fine,
sister,
but only to the edge of town.
Camilla, kind of have had a thing with her a few times. I'm sure we all have. Alright, so Camilla's going to show us where it is. We know where it is. It's that place the guy pointed out to us when we were walking down there.
We have to go
I'm
through
still
town and
here.
across the bridge to get
And
to
her
Bleak Falls
instructions aren't
Barrow.
even that great. I
You
used
can
to
see it
get
from
lost
here,
all the
though.
time going
the
up
mountain
here.
just over the buildings.
But, I guess I get a little distracted.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there.
Now, one thing
Those old
you have to
cliffs
know
are
about
filled with
Camilla.
nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what
She
else.
walks really slow, like extremely slow, so it's extremely hard to keep pace with her. Like, look at how slowly she's walking. I'm trying to walk slow, and I can't even. So you kind of
I
have to
wonder why
run
they only
ahead,
stole
wait
Lupin's
up,
golden claw. I mean, we have
and
plenty of things in the
try to keep pace with this chick. This is aggravating. Oh, there's the
Well,
wolf
one
we
of us has
killed.
to
I
do
cut that
something.
out. It was a mess, but
I said no. No
somehow there was
adventures,
a
no
wolf got in, and
Riverwood
the
Trader is
stuff
still
wasn't
open.
triggering
Feel
for a
free to
while. It was
shop.
really annoying. All right, so I had to go
Some
back and
may
get
call
her.
this
She was
junk.
stuck up there.
Me, I call
I
them
mean, it
treasure.
really takes like a full 5 minutes to get out here. I cut a little bit of it. Someone's horse is in the way. That's going to be a problem. She's not even going to get around that. So let's try to guide her. Come on, Camilla, this way. All right, guys. All right, and she just has to point out. But I remember this once got stuck in my quest log because I didn't follow her here, and it was just really annoying. All right, thanks, Camilla. It's up there. Yeah. All right. Let's get a good angle of both of us there. Oh, no, that little pillar got in the way of the camera for a second and jumped the perspective. All right, so we are not doing that right now because we have to go back now and warn the people of Whiterun.
Need something?
But before
Yes.
we do that, it's time to say
You're letting
goodbye
me
to
go?
our friend
What's
Stenvar,
wrong? Is my skill with a blade making you look
who
bad?
really wasn't that much
I'm
help.
kidding, friend. Until we meet again.
Yeah, your skill with a blade was okay until you ran away from every single fight we got into, or ran after wolves like a maniac. So let's just take a minute to say goodbye to our good friend Stenvar as he walks off into the sunset in this amazingly beautiful looking weather mod, Dolomite Weathers. I feel like I'm gonna be doing ads for this guy because my game did not look like this. The last character I played, I just got this just for this playthrough. These skies and the way it makes the ground look is just, it just blends in so well. So, sun is setting. This guy and some other mod I think messed up the little path there, so he's just gonna kind of disappear completely off the map for a second. He just doesn't even stay on the path there. Something's wrong, messed up on that path. But we'll catch up with him in a second. There he is, crossing the bridge. And that's really just about it. We'll be back in episode 6. And what we're going to do there is go into that barrel. See y'all next time on Skyrim Forever.